Going live straight away. Oh no, Bubs. What's up? What's going on, guys? Welcome to LICKWORTHY Showcase number 3 with my just on time guest, Bub from Bub's World. He's doing something in the background there. This was not planned. This was literally just Bub's forcing me to jump on a stream with him again. But that's sometimes the best streams. What's going on, mate? Are you muted?
Hey, what's going on?
What's happening, dude?
Are we on?
Yeah, we're on, man. We're on. I went straight to it. We had no backstage time. We're just straight into it.
All right. I'm ready. What are we doing?
What are we doing? We're doing the usual.
All right. Sounds good. Is this number 3? I thought this was number 2.
No, so no. We've done the first one was when you literally messaged me and said, "Hey, do you want to jump? Do you want to hang out?" And then we went live. And the second one was the one with the Dave Stevens thumbnail.
All right.
The first one had no.
I can't remember if I showed these books or not.
That's okay, mate. That's okay. How's your night been, man? Anything?
Busy. No, it's been good.
It's been good. Work tomorrow?
Yeah.
So you always have late nights?
Well, I'm on Central, so it's only 9:42 here.
Okay, cool. That makes sense.
I'm not doing too bad. If I don't stay up too late, I should
Super has to put his popcorn ready for this one.
Uh-oh. Yeah, but what's he going to do with it? That's the question.
So, I haven't brought too many books, but I've also brought a box that I'll do later on. I had an idea I thought would be fun to do with you. So,
all right, sounds like fun.
I'm
just trying to share this real quick.
Yeah. What should I start off with first? Yes, I don't know. And all these things are things I've shown off on hauls in recent videos and stuff. So people who watch my videos regularly, like Russ, you probably have seen all these. But if you only watch my videos when Bub's on, maybe you haven't seen some of these.
So, there's nobody doing that.
All right.
Maybe Captain Sorrow. She probably only watches your videos when I'm on.
Maybe. All right. So I thought I'd start off with a bang. Because we were watching Comic Goers before. So I said to Bubs, I didn't want to jump on until I'd watched Comic Goers because, Comic Goers is like my favorite thing to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And the final category was the naughty list. Was it? Naughty list.
Nice. No, it was nice, wasn't it? The last one was nice.
Yeah, the very last one was naughty. The nice was the one before that. The final round was naughty.
Oh, right. Yep.
Yeah, and we were like, yeah, we've got some naughty list covers for you. But you have to come to the after party to see them. What's going on, Mark? What's going on, Ben? Ignacio? What is happening?
I have too many naughty covers to choose from.
Yeah, okay. So I thought I'd show this one for my naughty list cover if I was on Comic Goes. Hey, Captain Sarah, what's going on? You should be at work. Go back to work. All right, so this is my one I would have played for my naughty list cover, which is the Carla Cohen that I picked up recently.
Oh, my.
Oh, my, indeed. So
it's crazy. Don't they look like pictures?
I know, right? It's insane. Insane.
Is she from your area?
Carla Cohen?
Yeah.
No. So she'd be like European or something because she's Perillo's girlfriend.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So they're together, which is they just be like drawing hot babes all the time.
Yeah, for real.
So
it might actually just be a tad creepy walking through that house. Just a tad. Like everyone's just sitting there drawing all, nipples, wall to wall nipples, and you're thinking, this is not what I expected,
All right, next one is this is a few of these are all from my Slab City Comics haul I picked up recently through Russ's affiliate link. This was the Nakayama Carmen cover. Love that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've been wanting that for so long, so I was stoked that I was able to pick that one up.
I like Nakayama.
Nakayama is amazing. The Liquor and the Beast. What's going on, Roger?
Which one do you think you are?
I don't know. Hey, Metarog's the sniffer. I always say to Metarog with the old books, they're sniff-worthy.
Yeah. He enjoys it.
I got this Tana cover.
And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Is it Christmas yet already?
That's close enough.
Yeah, it is pretty
Did you just check your phone to see if it was Christmas?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, buddy. Yeah, Roger sent me this the other day, and I just had to share it.
Okay. All right. This one is a Tana cover. I got a feeling this is actually this artist that I followed recently. I'm actually not sure if it's his cover, but it might be. And if it is, I should shout him out. But it's a nice Tana cover there.
Oh yeah.
Nice. What's his name? Okay, well, I can't find it. But yeah, I recently started following him, I think. He does a lot of Zenoscope covers and things like that. That's a nice Tana cover.
Has he turned around and caught you in the bushes or something? Who's this guy following me? I saw him. I swear he was there.
This is another one. This is one of Sarah's favorite artists. I always forget her first name, but it's Gonzalez. Something Gonzalez. I don't know if she's still watching, but
her name's Sarah, isn't it? Sarah Gonzalez?
Is it? It's not Sarah, is it?
I don't know. She's your girlfriend.
Hey, David. Hey, Bubs, by the way, I want David's giveaway, so can I get him to send the books to you?
Yeah, that'd be fine. Just give my address.
All right, cool. I won.
He had the 10 cover giveaway, didn't he?
Yes, it was an incredibly generous giveaway. I don't even know what the slabs are. I just wanted to I thought it was a cool video entry sort of idea. So I was like, I'll show 10 covers. And then he showed a bunch of Transformers books that he was throwing in yesterday. And I was like, whoa, they're like sick covers. So yeah, thank you, David, man. I appreciate that so much. I'll be in contact with you. Yeah. And Bubs, obviously, I'll fix you up, man. Once you send me all the stuff, I've got stuff for you too. Anyway,
all right. Yeah,
nice little cutesy Tana cover there.
Be a good rainbow cover too.
There's a rainbow?
Oh, to me, the colors of the rainbow. Why are there so many songs about rainbows?
This one was not from Slab City. So this one came out a few weeks ago. It was a variant. It was my first cover from this artist. I think it's Zoe Lichay or something like that. Lichay? Sure. I don't know. But I really like her stuff. But she did like just a standard cover. She does a lot of exclusive stuff. So I've never been able to get any of her covers. So I was pretty stoked with that one. I picked up 2 of those. Do you like that
mashup of styles there?
Do you like that cover?
It's kind of a mix between like the base looks kind of like Frank Cho, and then the lines look a little bit like Jenny Frizen, and then it also looks kind of painted almost Momoko-ish with the coloring. It's kind of a mashup of styles. I need to wrap my head around it. Go ahead and send it to me. I'll check it out.
I got 2, mate. That's what I was asking. All right, so I just got 3 more. I picked up my first Betty Page books. So yeah, I'm almost at 900 Metarog. Only 7 subs away till we see Sarah and Vampirella. I was lucky.
Did you have to pay for it?
I said I would pay for it if I get.
You didn't get it yet?
I said before the end of the month. If I get to 900 before the end of the month, because she was going to buy the cosplay anyway, and then I was like, I'll buy it if you wear it on a video.
Right.
All right. So my first Betty Page cover. So I bought 4, but one of them I can't show because I don't have blue tape.
You need to get some blue tape.
Yeah, I want to get. It's painter's tape, right? That's what you guys use.
Yeah.
We have this. So we have a big store. What do you call it? That sell like just handyman stuff. Hardware store. Right? Yeah. So we have one of they're called Bunnings here. They're famous for their sausage sizzles that they have at the front. You get $2 sausage in a bread.
I think most people would be famous for that if they did that. Yeah.
But yeah, it's so hard. It's such a big store. And for some reason, I find the tapes not all together. I find that they've got different tapes in different sections. It's a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Anyway,
they do that on purpose.
This is one of them I got there.
Is that a John Royal or who?
I wouldn't be able to tell you.
I've seen that book.
Yeah, you've seen this book. I remember when it came out, I considered getting this, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to jump on the Betty Page train and start cover buying Betty Page books. So
I just can't imagine what's on the interior. Like what are they doing with the rest of that book?
I don't know,
they put out 20 covers a week.
You know those Sheena books that came out, right? So I've never told you. I tried to read the first issue. Well, I did. I read the first issue, right? Because I was like, you know what? I do like the character Sheena. I would like to read some of this Sheena book since it's just come out. And dude, the first page, I swear to God, the first page, she wakes up in bed, she looks out the window, and there's flying cars. What is this crap? There's flying cars in a Sheena book. And I was just like, I got through it, but I skipped a couple of pages just because I was
a mess.
Happy. Hey, Roscoe, what's going on, mate?
Roscoe.
I see Vampy in your future. Yes, hopefully we all see Vampy in my future. Okay, this next one I really like too. So I really dug this one. So I was just going through previews, doing my orders, and I just for some reason typed in Betty Page, and I just thought I'd grab a couple. So I thought really like that one as well. And then this one, a little bit classier, but I thought this was just a fun cover.
Yeah, I like that. Kind of has a Archie feel to it.
Yeah, I was going to say, definitely. I'm starting to, another thing I haven't jumped on board with is the Archie books, but every time I see them now in stores, I flick through them like, oh, it's tempting. I don't want to jump into that. I fall into that hole. I might have to, again, man, I learned so much from your channel, man, and like, just so me and Sarah will go through and we read all the little speech bubbles in them to find fun ones. It's great.
That's fun, isn't it?
All right, what you got, mate?
Oh, for my naughty cover, for my naughty girl cover, it was going to be this one.
Oh yeah, you showed that last time.
All right then.
No! Show it again, because dude, you showed that and you told me it was expensive because I was like, is that an expensive book? Because I'm going to jump on eBay right now. And you said it is not cheap. And that was an understatement.
Yeah.
Considering it's just a cover.
Yeah. Just a cover. The interior is trash.
That's like a $500 book.
Yeah. Yeah. It's grail worthy. Yeah.
I'd never seen it before. And then I literally was just like, and I'll show my friend. I was like, dude, have you seen this cover? Like, that is amazing. I think we could end the show right there because that cover is just so sweet, man.
Well, we won't, because I got to show this book, which I know I didn't show last week or last time because I didn't have it last time, but uses as a freaking thumbnail. Sheena, Queen of the Iger Comics Kingdom, Alter Ego number 21, Dave Stevens.
No, you didn't have it at the time.
No, use it. I was bidding on it.
Yeah, that's right.
I was bidding on it. I was the winning bid, and you used it as a thumbnail, and I was like, oh my God, if this turns this book hot for even 2 seconds and everyone goes out to get it, I'm going to lose this book. I was freaking out.
We should see if we do that. You know how Old Wolf created the spec on Yarn Man? We should create a spec on some Lickworthy cover.
Yeah, we could just do Yarn Man again because it's already died. The spec is dead.
I want one. I swear I want one. But there is no Yarn Man in Australia, and I want to be the only guy who has one. I'll send it off and get it slabbed and everything.
Do you really want to be the only guy that has one? Because you could be. I know there's a box going to you soon. I hope you don't mind, but I did get one book so far to put in your box. So I know that's going to push shipping up a little bit, but I came across a book that I thought you needed, so I put that in your box. So that's all right.
It's not a key issue or anything, is it?
No, it's not an expensive book. It's just a book I thought you needed.
Okay, cool. Well, what if I then send you a message and say, hey, dude, I just bought this on eBay. It's coming your way.
It won't be that same book. I'm sure of it. If it is, I'll just keep it. It's fine. No big deal. All right. We've got LB Cole with 3D Exotic Beauties. Have I shown this?
I don't remember you showing that on my show, no.
All right. So LB Cole, premier Golden Age artist, known primarily for horror, I would say, but does an amazing job with some 3D exotic beauties on this cover. One of his last published works.
So what year was that book?
19 something. I feel like it was in the 80s. I know you want me to open this up and check it out. That's the back cover. And the interior is all 3D kind of pinups.
Like 3D as in you got to wear the glasses thing?
Yeah.
Like the red and blue?
Yep.
Oh, yep.
And with the glasses, you pay extra for that, you know. This book is from 1990. On the dot. Nice. All right, let's see what else we got. This was a runner-up for the naughty cover. Stop me if you've seen these because I really can't remember. Bikini Confidential.
No, you haven't shown that one.
Adam Hughes. I think she's been in the sun just a little too long.
In the last week,
just a little look, and she still has tan lines, but still.
In the last week, I've actually seen a lot of Adam Hughes covers I've never seen before.
Oh yeah, so that's Adam Hughes, and then that top one is Dave Stevens. So it's kind of a mixed book. It's a mixed cover because the interior is a bunch of different ones. I'm sure I've shown this, but I have to keep showing it. Yeah. Here's Airboy by Dave Stevens.
Yeah, I've seen that. I know that book because of you.
Yeah, signed by Dave Stevens, which that right there makes it super lick-worthy. Look at that. Beauty. I don't think I showed this one. What happened?
I was just going to say that book I remember specifically like in the early days of me watching you was when I was first starting to get on that whole Dave Stevens thing, being interested.
Mm-hmm. Fun stuff. This one of my favorite characters, the White Queen, right here, Emma Frost, with Astonishing X-Men number 21, the variant cover.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that just a killer look? Man,
that's cool.
She's half shown, half covered in the cloak. Legs for days. I just love that. And then we'll finish my quick short run, get back to your good books with Barbed Wire. Number Doesn't Matter by another Adam Hughes book. Look at that. If you lick that barbed wire, you might cut your tongue.
I got to get some of those. I told you I got the ash can, the little ash can of the first issue, but I want to get the proper thing.
All right.
You'll be proud. So I'm probably not gonna. I don't want to spoil it yet, but I did Comic-Con and over the weekend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I did a vlog video with Sarah as well, which I probably won't release till Monday next week.
Push it off for 2 weeks. We're tired of her. I did a poll on Instagram. We're good with once a week. No, she's watching. That's
we do a haul at the end of the vlog, and I picked up some books, and you'll be very proud of me, mate. Of some of the books.
Of course I will. I'm already proud of you.
You know what's funny, man? I even noticed recently, I was like, man, I even now say words that I never used to say that you say, right? So something I noticed while I edit my videos, I was like, I never used to say fantastic. Like, that's not something I say. And I'm pretty sure it's from watching your bloody videos. Now I say, that's fantastic.
Sorry. So, you wear it well. Hey, there's Silver Age Dave. How you doing? Road trip. I'm taking a road trip to meet Silver Age Dave in March, towards the end of March. And I'm going to be meeting DS Comics is going to meet me there. And then also, I think if schedule permitting, Roger is going to drive up from Florida, spend the night at my house, and then I'm going to drive him the rest of the way up to the far reaches of Toledo, Ohio. So for him, it'll be like an 18-hour trip total. 9 on his way to me, and then 9 from me to Silver Age Dave. So we've got quite a trek. And for the first time, the 3 members of the No Faces chat will be in the same room physically, and that room will be the man cave of Silver Age Dave. So we're excited.
That's cool, man. I look forward to Roger's videos because I like seeing Roger's videos when he meets up with Night Tiger. And
I'm so jealous of you guys, and you guys do such a great job filming. I never do it. I meet up with members of the comic community. I barely get a selfie with the two of us. Like I barely get a picture. I'm so bad at it.
I was gonna ask you, are you gonna get footage of it? But then you mentioned Metarog's going. I was like, well, Metarog definitely will.
Metarog will have it covered.
Yeah, but I love those videos. Like, you know, over the weekend, you guys had C2E2 over there, and just seeing all the photos of like there was like 20 of them just meeting all up, and it's just
I know it breaks your heart, makes you jealous, and then you want to like do it yourself, but it's tough.
I've got my own little posse of comic book people down here now. It's slowly growing, mate.
The wife and I talked just this evening about maybe making a trip to Melbourne next year and seeing what you're up to down there.
Well, mate, you're always welcome, and I can show you all the only problem, man, is like the comic book shops down here is not the type of stuff that you would really, they're not going to really have the stuff that you want. I can't imagine.
Why would you say that?
Because you guys have access to all the good stuff and we don't. Like, you ain't finding all those, like all that stuff that you have. If it was ever in back issue bins, it's gone. It's well gone. Like,
yeah.
You know, you get like, I'll know what books I'm looking for. I'm going through the run. I get to the number. Of course, it's gone. I was like, why would it be there? The only time you'll find good stuff is if you go to like a convention or a comic fair where you've got the. So I found some cool stuff at the Comic Cons because you got the guys who aren't comic shop owners. They're just sellers who show up at fairs, things like that, conventions.
I thought about trying to time it for a convention, but then I was like, Simon's going to be working. If it's a convention, he's going to be all in there doing his thing. And I don't want to raise his anxiety level by me hanging in the wings and making him think he's going to do more.
Well, you'd be looking around. Like, dude, I found it hard to enjoy Comic-Con the other day because I literally was all in my head about my video. I was just like,
it is
stressed out. I couldn't get as many interviews as I normally do. And I kept thinking in my head, I was like, man, I feel like I need to interview more people. And I was getting all anxiety about it. I didn't look around. It was kind of sucked for me anyway.
Yeah. It's hard when you work in the cons. It's hard to enjoy them. It really is.
But I normally find time to. But just at the end of the day, I was just spent. I didn't even spend my money. Like, I had books, and I was like, I'm going to come back for them because they're a little bit more expensive. And then I didn't come back for them because at the end of the day, when it came time, I was still stressing about my video. So, yeah. But I picked up some cheap books, and like I said, you'll see what I got, mate. It's a BUB'S special. Anyway, I got some more Carlicon coming at you. This was I found in the back issues. So you don't find this stuff in the back issues here. I pre-ordered this stuff, but when I find it in the back issues, I'm gonna grab it, make sure I've got two. I can send that out to someone or put in a giveaway or whatever it be.
I like it.
So this is a back issue find, random. I thought at first glance it was a Black Widow cover, but obviously it's a DC book, so I don't actually know who that is. Do you know who it is?
I would guess maybe the Green Lantern. Was it Jessica Cruz?
Jessica Cruz? Okay.
I mean, she's got an awful lot of green coming off her.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it is a lantern book because it's brightest day. So somebody knows more than me. I'm
going to assume you're not into Rose Besh, but I like her style.
Is that the girl that's getting paid off Peach Momoko's mediocrity?
Maybe. She has she doesn't have a similar style, but she has that kind of anime-y, cutesy sort of thing going on.
Looks like a cut and paste or something. I don't know.
Oh, crap. Sorry, I missed a whole bunch of people in the chat. Silver Age Dave, Beefit, what's going on, mate? Chop and Drop, how's it going? And the Cover Collector. Mate, this is...
And the Jackson Roy Kirk.
I said Jackson, didn't I, earlier?
No, I'm saying it. I haven't said it.
Okay. This is a little bit of true. So I forgot to mention this on my haul video, right? So these are the Barbarella issue 5 that came out. So that was the Pirello cover A. But then I forgot to mention this in my haul video. This was one of the other covers, the Selena variant. And what do you notice that's wrong about that?
No way.
Yeah,
I don't know what.
It says issue 4. It's supposed to be issue 5.
Oh, okay.
So
did they fix it and put out a cover that says issue 5?
I'm not too sure because they did that with another book. What's that? It's an indie book where they eat people. Anyone? They did that
something is eating the children in the dark.
Eat the Rich. They did that with Eat
okay.
the Rich. One of the covers had the wrong number, and then I think they were supposed to release another copy with a fix.
Now let's be honest here. Did you stumble upon that, or did Mark shovel that?
No, Mark, I would never have stumbled across. Mark told me. So Mark was like, "This is wrong. I think this is wrong." So now I've got 2 Barbarella covers that say issue 4 from the same artist. That was cool.
That's crazy.
And then this is one of those books where Mark, I was like, I didn't order this. And Mark's like, yes, you did. I was like, I didn't order this. And then because when you order through Poolbox, he has a list that prints out every week of the books that you ordered. And he goes, it's right there. It said you ordered it. Like, when I ordered that Jungle Fantasy Fauna, I thought I just ordered the clothed version, you know? I didn't.
I'm sure of that.
I didn't order the new version. And Mark's like, you did. I was like, I didn't. It says right here that you did. I was like, what? Anyway, it's a Grim Fairy Tale. I know there's another Grim Fairy Tale cover I ordered, but I don't remember ordering this one. But I did.
It's interesting. It's different. There's a couple of good things on there.
Actually, last thing I'll show you before I switch back over to you. I'll show you this print. This is one spoiler from the haul that we got from Comic-Con. Sarah actually bought me this. It's a print from the artist. Her name was Lizzie McDonald, I think it was. Was it? Lily,
I think that's a Nickelodeon or Disney character.
Lily McDonald is the artist.
Oh, that's the one, yeah.
And Sarah bought an original thing off it for $50. This Vampirella thing. I couldn't believe it.
I love cheap original art.
But this is just a print from.
That's very nice, though.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Tarna. So the only issue with prints is, what do you do with them?
Yeah, I don't know. See, I've got all this stuff now, and I want to get it framed, but it's like I can't hang everything on the wall and things. So, to be honest, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm with you.
All right, mate.
Oh, this one is by Donnie Jupiter, otherwise known as Don Marquez, but at this time he was going by Donnie Jupiter. Stop me if you've seen this. Cartoon Land, TUNE, with the very lick-worthy mermaids holding up the fish. Let's see if I can get it to focus.
Who did you?
There it goes. Isn't that lovely?
Is that? Oh, so they've caught the. Oh, okay. What's going on there?
The fishermen caught the fish. They hooked the fish, and the mermaid's trying to save the fish.
She doesn't
so
look
now
like
the fishermen have caught the mermaids.
Who'd you say the artist was on that?
Donnie Jupiter is what he went by at this time, but his real name's Don Marquez. And then later in his career, he dropped the Johnny Jupiter and went by Don Marquez.
Nice.
Here's a Catwoman. They had on Cover Slingers, they were doing choking covers.
Yes.
For but they wouldn't invite me on because they hate it when I win. So, but this was one I thought was worthy. And there's Catwoman number 19. She's getting choked out by the big boa. I actually have a sign hanging outside my bedroom, beware the big boa. And so now people know.
I was going to, I haven't watched that episode yet, but I watched, I think, the previous weeks, and I was like, I've got a few choking covers.
Yeah, I've got enough to make a run at it. Here's a modern. You probably already have it. You probably already seen it. A portfolio cabinet behind a bat phone. Oh, I've seen the bat phone.
Got a bat phone?
Yep. In other words, they're all tucked in there. He never gets to look at them.
You know what? Did you see that video of Jim Lee on Instagram? He did a room tour of his art studio.
No, I haven't seen that. I should check it out. I'm following him, but it gets buried.
Sure, he had the head in Batman, in the '66 Batman, where
you pull back and push the button.
Yeah. And he's also got a secret room. So you push on a shelf, and the shelf opens up like a door, and he goes into this little art studio. It was a really cool room tour.
That's nice. I'm gonna get one of those, but I don't have enough rooms. All right, now we got this is a modern, but still a beauty.
I ordered
Cold
that
Dead
recently.
War.
Yeah,
You got it?
I finally got the FOMO, and I ordered it. If
Well,
it'll come in, I ordered it through previews. So.
Oh, okay. So you didn't pay more than cover.
No, I'm not going to pay more than cover for it. No, I think they did a second print. I ordered a second print of it.
Okay. This is the first print. They're all second prints. This cover wasn't on the first print run. It's a variant to the second print.
It's a variant of the second print. Okay.
Yeah, they're
okay,
all second prints.
Okay, cool.
That
makes sense. Yep.
All right, I already saw that one. And then we'll finish up real quick with an Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Can't go wrong.
Nice. Elvira.
Look at all the hands trying to reach her. They're all cut off zombie hands, but they still know what to do. Look at that. And bondage, too.
That's right.
You're welcome, world.
Is that an older one?
No, it's fairly new. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark #7. It's probably maybe 2 years old.
On eBay, listed as...
It's a John Royal cover.
Yeah, no, there's definitely an error on that Barbarella, because the other Barbarella issue 4, I think, was the bondage one where she's like tied up.
Look, Silver, you've broke Simon. You know you can't do that. Just 2 lines of text. If it's more than 2 lines of text, he shuts down. He starts reading. He gets real serious. Starts looking for his glasses.
I didn't really bring too many more books to show, actually. So I had a plan. So I brought my Catwoman box, right? Because actually, because you guys know Catwoman was the first book that I kind of started reading from issue 1 when I started collecting a few years ago, and I bought all the variants and all that sort of stuff. And I know you're definitely not a Frizen fan, and Art Germ, I know you're kind of hit or miss with Art Germ, right?
Yeah, mostly miss, but a few hits.
Mostly miss. Okay, I thought I'd go through some of the Catwoman covers and just get your opinion on them.
Oh, why would you do that? You're inviting hate into your stream.
I like hearing your opinion on stuff. I like hearing why, because you're such an art critic, mate. That's why.
Why else would we be collecting these? Otherwise, you just collect everything, and you can't do that, or you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I know.
You got to be critical.
Something needs to give, mate, with my collecting, because it's getting out of hand. Okay, so first one, I'll do Art Germs, and then I'll just show some stuff, and then I'll come back and show some Frizens. But this is one of my favorite ones, right?
I like that one. She's a little bony for my taste, but I do like it.
Look at the cats in the thing there in the background.
Very cool.
Very cool.
I do like that one. That was towards the wedding run. So those books ended up getting a lot of hate when Batman 50 came out, or Tech 50, or whatever that one was.
Well, Batman issue 50 came out at the same time as issue 1, because they were the first 2 books I bought.
Yeah.
So on the cover A of issue 1, she's actually holding Batman issue 50.
Okay.
So yeah, those 2 books came out at the same time, and that's why I picked up Batman 50 and Catwoman.
Now that's a Joelle Jones, isn't it? I like that.
Yes, Joelle Jones is.
Yeah,
I love Joelle Jones.
That's top notch.
That's the foil version, just to show off that I've got the foil version.
I like that.
These are hard to get, man. I'm trying to get. So this next one is the one I'm really trying to get in foil, and it's just so expensive, man. Like, including shipping, it's too much. So maybe I'll get it sent to you. You like that one.
I hate that one.
You hate that one?
Yep.
I've
had it 4 times because people keep sending it to me, and I keep giving it away. Yeah. I don't like that she's cutting herself. I don't find that sexy. I think that's gross.
I didn't even know. Oh, that's right, because you don't do blood.
I don't do blood, and I don't like, you shouldn't mix too much violence with the sex. I it's not big on it. It's like, I don't think it's sexy that she's carving into herself. That's psychotic. You wake up dead or with a arsenic muffin in the morning or something. That's no good.
I was just so shocked that this was like the very first cover that I had. That I was like, I was like, that's a photo. And Mark was like, that's not a photo. And
it is fantastic. I mean, it's amazing artwork. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying it doesn't go in my collection, even though people keep trying to send it to me.
All right, this is a good one. Like that one.
I like that one. I just recently got rid of it, but I like it.
That's the one that they should have played on Comic Gories tonight.
Yeah, and I had a stream with Metarog on Christmas stream, and I didn't have it anymore. I just sold it like a month ago because I didn't think we were going to have the stream because we didn't have it last year. So I thought it was all gone. So I got rid of a bunch of Christmas covers. I've been picking up for 2 years. I was like, they're taking up too much space.
What about
looking for the best ones or the worst ones? I love that one. That's a good one. Yeah. The eternal question, is it upside down or not?
Well, yeah, it is.
Or is it?
Wait. No, it is. The painting in the background is not upside down, obviously. All right. There's not going to be an upside down painting of Batman.
And how she's holding the rope, too, gives it away in her hand because gravity-wise should be like that, right?
Yes.
But why did they put it upside down then?
No, we don't have to show that one. No, that one's pretty average. I know you like this one. This is one of your favorites. I know it is.
Yes, tied for best art germ cover, along with the Supergirl one where he drew her a little thick too. I like that. That was a keeper. I kept that one.
See, how is this? I think this whole series showed how versatile his style can be, though. Like, he did so many different styles.
Love it. Kept it. Yep. Yeah. Those last two you just showed were keepers. They're in my pile. I don't have the foil variant. Didn't even know there was one.
Yeah, see, there's so many of the foils for those art germs, and like I didn't realize like there were so many. So I was trying to get them all, but they weren't cheap.
Very nice.
So what about the favorite? So at one point, I'm going to show the foil version, but
I don't like that's a fantastic cover. And if you're a Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman fan, that's a must own. I am not a Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman fan. Traitor to my generation. So I know.
There you got 3 copies on that. Which 3? Which the Michelle Pfeiffer? Because I've got 3 copies plus the foil.
No, mate, that was old. Look, that was 10 minutes ago.
I think that's all the art germs. All right, so I'll let you have a run, and then we'll go through some prisons and see what you think of those.
You're too kind. All right, well, you were complaining last time that I didn't show enough old books. So here is Jumbo Comics number 155. Nice. With a proper Sheena.
Oh, that was the one when I went to the market that time in my Nerds Day Out vlog. He had that. It was $90. And I wasn't prepared to spend $90 at my first stop. So
look at that.
It's cool.
Beauty.
Hey, Chaos, what's up?
Here's a Frank Cho Jungle Girl.
Is that the one? Because I remember you showed one of those, and I was like, "Hey, what's with that toe? What's with that J. Scott Campbell toe?"
Yeah, because I was fussing on the J. Scott. It was similar to this. It was a sketch variant, but here's this one.
It was the same though. It had that line that made her toe look giant.
Here's one you don't see very often. This is Planet Comics number 67. This would be somewhere around probably 54 or so. I said, I'm a traitor to my generation, Chaos, because people my age generally feel like Michelle Pfeiffer is the best Catwoman. I just don't.
Who's yours?
I hardly have one. I don't think it's been done right yet. If I had to pick one, probably I like what was that one girl that did it in the Bale Batman movies?
Oh, really? Anne
Hathaway? I thought she did a decent job. Well, look at that. So it's a lot to take in, but here's what's going on, because these covers always have a lot going on.
Yeah.
The spaceship crash lands, right?
Yep.
And then you can see in the distance that other ships have crash landed also, right?
You can.
And so this guy is clearly being tempted by this woman who is being puppeted by the monstrous alien.
Oh.
So the monstrous alien is using her to draw near the spacemen who are going to ultimately meet their demise by the
But
dastardly hands of those tentacles.
is that the
And
story?
You can see in the corner that there's dead bodies of other spacemen. See that head down there by her knee?
Oh, so you pick up on all these things, mate.
So this is why it's my favorite Golden Age title, because the covers have so much going on in them.
But does the stories match the cover?
Sometimes, not always, but when they don't, they still have great stories in them. There really is a fun run. If you're into sci-fi and good girl art, then it's a total match.
Oh, God, yes.
How many Stevens? We'll show it if you make us, David. I'm sure you've got it, though. Here's X-Men 509 with Greg Land showing off the many faces of Betsy, Psylocke. Isn't that fantastic?
That's great cover.
What
about Julie Newmar? You like Julie Newmar?
Yeah. I don't like Eartha Kitt. That was rough. She's just too old to play it. She looked rough. But she has a classic Catwoman voice. Eartha Kitt did, because she was the first one that rolled her R's and did all that stuff. So that was cool. Julie Newmar, definitely take Julie Newmar, and then probably Anne Hathaway. Yep, there you go. Best cat women. Now this is a book people sleep on because they're reprints. But it is classic X-Men number 7.
Mm-hmm.
But the back covers have these pinups.
Mm-hmm.
That's a John Bolton back cover pinup of Emma Frost. Tell me that's not Lickworthy. Look at that.
It's a good one. I've got a few Emma Frost covers now. I don't know anything about the character, but I want to get those Greg Horn ones, man.
Yeah, I don't care for those as much. I do. There's a couple of them I want, but not all of them are great.
Some Greg Horn covers are so bad as far as the proportioning. Like, it's really weird. Like, really bizarre. How bad some of them are.
Look at Adrian fussing. Yeah, that's about right. All right. Last and certainly not least, I'll show Zorro number 3.
I feel like you showed that one last time. No, I'll see. We can see it again, mate. So not everyone was here last time, and don't throw your books around on my show.
All right, there you go, Lady Rawhide.
Who is Lady Rawhide? Like, is she from the Zorro universe? Is that?
Yeah, this is her first appearance.
Oh, is that a big book?
Not yet. I mean, anything can happen. It's her first appearance, and then they actually reuse the same cover for her. They actually reuse the same cover for her ongoing series that she had after her appearance in Zorro. Look at that liar. All right. I think I've already shown that one. I don't know what to show. Yeah, that's good. Go ahead.
Okay,
I can pull a book all day.
We're doing the Frizen round now, so let's see if I can pull out any Frizen covers that you might think are okay. Let's see.
Oh, I love it. That's my favorite. Why would you do this to me? I'd be like, all right, he doesn't like Art Germ or Frizen. Let me show him 20 of each.
Because like I said, I like your opinion. Like, for example, you're not huge on J. Scott Campbell either, right? But when you showed your J. Scott Campbell cover you bought recently in your haul, and you explain why you like that one, I enjoy listening to that. You're like, anytime they chop their legs up in half, you're like, I'm down with it.
It works, yeah.
All right, Frizen.
Nope.
What don't you like about it?
It looks like Nightmare Before Christmas fan art.
Oh dear.
Nope.
Looks
like a coloring book someone didn't finish.
I get you. Huh?
That's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
Okay.
It's still a little too simple. Her art's a little too simple for me.
Too simple.
By that I mean when I see like stuff on Instagram, artists on Instagram, I'm like, well, that's way better. Well, that's way better. And then I see that and I'm like, how's she still getting work? It's okay.
It's okay. Man, you are a hard man. Have you seen my? I should have brought it out. The Me You Love in the Dark variant from her is amazing. Huh?
No.
No.
That's I don't know. If you saw that woman at Walmart, would you be like, oh wow, look at her?
Her? Well, it depends. She's wearing a mask. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
This is just an A cover. You like that?
Is that a Frizzin?
No. It's just the A cover.
It looks better than the other ones you showed.
Or this one.
Okay, Frizzin can't draw teeth like Liefeld can't draw feet. She's terrible. Every time it looks ridiculous. Every time she shows teeth, it looks silly. And she knows that. And that's why 90% of her covers show no teeth of any kind whatsoever. They're always closed-lipped because she's really struggles. This time she was like, I think I can do better. And then she made purple gums. Why does Catwoman have purple gums? Because she didn't know what to do.
I'm colorblind, so I wouldn't be able to tell the purple gums. But what is wrong with those teeth? They look like teeth.
They look goofy. Why are her gums? Why does she have so much gum showing underneath the bottom row of teeth? Her lip doesn't start for another inch. And then she went and used Jim Balin's Catwoman design costume and defiled it with that cover.
So
shame on her. But it's not bad. If that was the first or only cover I saw of hers, I'd be like, okay, it's better than a lot of the others. That's it.
That's all my Catwoman that I can't take it anymore.
All right, let's show some She-Hulk while we're at it. All right, we're ready. Gotta love that with the mom's workout jumper there. Pretty good. We're liking that. I love that cover, don't we?
I could have bought a slab of that last one, like a Halo slab, and it was so cheap, and I just cannot believe it.
Look at that. Beautiful. And the interior is great too. Funny story. And we got this one.
Ooh, signed.
Yeah, a little Stan Lee Siggy on that.
Did you buy that signed or get it signed?
I bought it signed. With a certificate I trust. That one's just okay. It's just okay. I mean, it doesn't take long. I should be able to dig pretty. Here's some Shanna.
I want to get that book. I don't know much about her.
The Steranko cover, I'm pretty sure.
What's her like powers or whatever?
The same as all the others.
Same as Sheena?
Yeah, she can kind of get animals to do her bidding. She's a little stronger than the average person. All the jungle characters have the exact same covers. Have the exact same powers and covers. And then Frank Cho took over the run later.
That's a good toe. Look at that toe. It's a good, perfect.
That's a fantastic toe. Frank Cho can do all body parts well. He really is, he's an all-around artist. Oh man, can't show that one. Can't show that one. Oh, that one's nice.
Nice.
Oh, look at this with the superhero pose or something.
She's always in that squatting position. What's with that?
Because you got to get low to stalk on the animals and the prey and everything, you know? You're in the jungle, mate. You're going to take your head off. Look, this is what happens when you don't get low in the jungle. That's what happens.
Why we want? Why would I want to get into that character? I don't know. I like Sheena because of Tanya Roberts, really though. But
yeah, Tanya Roberts is fantastic. I like this one. It reminds me of my wife because she's clumsy. And there's She-Hulk ripping off the door to the taxi there.
That's cool.
Oh, we must have stumbled into Sheena territory. You've seen all these before.
I don't have that one, do I?
I don't know. Is that what the one you sent to me for your box?
Nah, so I've only bought 2 books so far. By the way, so I bid on a bunch. So I was like, the next book I'm getting has to be. I got to stop cover buying. I need to buy a key. That's a good one. You showed that last time. Yeah, so I think I showed my Sheena books last time because I'm pretty sure you showed.
Yeah, we showed Sheena. I think Jungle Girls last time.
Oh,
do you like Sherlock Holmes, a series with Benedict Eggs Cumberbatch? Do you like that one?
Never seen it. Oh wait, you showed this last time too, I think. Yeah, you showed that.
So sick of you.
If anyone wants to see
there's
this,
no girls in this one. I'm gonna show you a key since you need to buy one. Buy this one. First Adam Strange. You need that in your collection.
Ooh, how much does that go for?
More than the books you've sent me so far.
What did I even get? I bought that dolphin book recently.
Yeah, middle get that one.
And what was the first book I sent you? I can't even remember anymore.
I got them right here. You want me to open them?
If you want. Look at that.
This is the Simon. This is a Simon box. And I didn't know what you wanted me to do because one of the books got sent with no bag and board. Like nothing.
Really?
Yeah, but it wasn't high grade anyway. But
well, I paid barely anything for that. That was the first book I bought. Oh, winner, chicken dinner. Yes. How much did I get it for? It was so cheap. No one bid on it. And then finally got that. Nice. Ooh, I'm excited.
Yeah. That's it. That's the Simon box. And I also included the receipt. The receipts. So as they come in, I'll keep them with the box. That way, I don't know. By the time you get it, it'll be too late to do anything about it. But you can remember how much you paid or where you bought them.
How many books do you reckon before I max out? Because I mean, look, just from those 2 books alone, I've saved $55 on postage already.
Oh wow!
Because to post them to you was like between $8 and $10. To post them to me was about 40 or more. So literally, I worked it out, and I've saved $55 already just from those 2. So I'm gonna guess that it's, dude. That was at the convention, man. Someone was selling that at Comic-Con for $250.
No way.
Yeah.
This is Chaos Comics' favorite book.
Someone bought it because by the end of the day, it was gone.
I believe it.
What was I going to say? Yeah, so I was looking on eBay to buy my next book to send to you, and I was like, I need to get a key, and I was like, I'm after that first Nightwing, right? And I was like, I don't care if it's low grade or what, because you can get a low grade copy for like anywhere from $100 to $150 Australian dollars, because that's how much I saw them going for. So I kept bidding on them, and I kept losing.
What's the first Nightwing?
Tales of the Teen Titans 44.
Or is it the new Tales of the Teen Titans?
So yeah, no, you're right. Yes, you're correct.
Okay.
But I picked one up yesterday.
No, it's Tales of the Teen Titans. You're right.
It's just Tales?
Is that it?
That's it. Ooh. Look at you.
Signed by Marv Wolfman.
Nice. So I was looking at low grade copies, right? For like anywhere from $100 to $150 for a low grade. And then yesterday, Sarah is in like I never go on Facebook, so I'm part of like comic groups and stuff, but I don't go on Facebook. Sarah was like, there's a guy in this comic group selling a 9.2, I think, of that book for $200. And I was like, message him now. I'll take it out of my savings.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, so that's on the way.
Did you get it or not?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
So I was stoked about that.
There's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. First cover appearance of April O'Neil.
Yep. I
She's a
think
little
I
bit
learned.
cross-eyed, but who knows what she's been doing with the turtles
Why
lately.
is she not wearing a bra?
She's wearing a bra. It just got lost in the. She battles the shredder, and he just he rips that sucker right off me. He's completely out of control. That shredder fella.
What's going on, Slim?
You understand? I paid $12 for my issue of Teen Titans. $12
That
at a
book?
convention. Yeah.
Really? What, like back issues or something?
No, it was at a convention. This guy had nothing but keys, and he was liquidating them. I scored a bunch of good books that day. And
I'll show you one of the books since we're on the. We're still doing this right now. Oh wait,
right, last one while I'm still big.
All right.
Terrors of the Jungle, number 19.
What year?
Another LB Cole cover. Look at that. Do you like? You don't see the leopard. You don't see the zebra print bikini too often, do you?
No.
Lots of leopards, lots of plain tan. You don't see the zebra very often. That's all.
All right, so I'll give you a few spoilers. So I'm not going to show. There was one book that I'm going to leave you in suspense to find out what I got when I do my vlog video haul. But these are some of the things. These are two of the ones I'll spoil now. That I picked up from Comic-Con.
Oh, fantastic!
I can't remember seeing this one because I know you did that massive haul recently, and I saw a bunch of them, but it was right at the start of the day, so I didn't want to drop all my money straight away. And I was like, I don't really remember seeing this one too often.
Yeah, so, I don't have that one. It's not impossible to come by, but it just slips through.
$5, baby.
Nice.
This store was great. This one. I picked up the first Cloak and Dagger as well for $20. It was
nice,
low grade, but I wanted that book because it's a birthday book. It was same month and year or something.
Oh, okay.
And then I got this one, which
1972, right?
Now this next book, I can't remember if it was you, but I thought it was you at first, but I think it was actually Slim who showed this book recently on a video. I know you probably have it. It's a Fathom book, and I bought this as well.
I don't think I have that one specifically, although it was about 12 with that exact same pose. But that's a J. Scott Campbell knockoff of the original Michael Turner cover, and I think I have the Michael Turner cover.
Have you got it handy?
Probably.
Let's do a side by side.
Hold on. I didn't put any pants on, so hold on.
Who did it better? But yeah, you gotta. Yeah, there's one book. I bought a massive BUB'S, not a massive book, but I bought my first of its kind book. But I'm not going to spoil that one on today's video.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. You know what? I got rid of
it. Shout out. I said BUB'S will be so proud that I bought this book.
I got rid of that book. I sold it. I sold it.
Oh, you sold it?
Yeah.
Man, I need to. Does it get easier? Like once you, because I tell people I will probably sell books eventually. I mean, I have to do it. I'm like literally, if I could show you my desk right now, I can't move. I literally have this much space to touch my keyboard because I got literally books all over me. I got prints next to me. I got
it's tough.
Cameras. Like when did you start selling books?
About 2 years ago, I started.
And was it a hard thing to do?
It was easier 2 years ago because I had a ton of crap books that I didn't care about because I was picking up everything, But now that I'm more selective with what I pick up, it's harder to sell books because I'm more attached to them and I've had them for less time. The longer I've had a book, it kind of goes opposite. Sometimes people have a book for a long time and they keep getting more and more attached to it, But sometimes you have a book and you get less attached to it. Like you're really excited to get it. And then every time you pull it out, you're like, it's just okay. And then you're ready to sell it when that happens,
Because I'm just thinking of the thousands of dollars I've got just sitting there. Not expensive books, just all the crap that I buy every week. I was like, even if I sell them and don't make any money back and just sell them for the cover price, I kind of just have money sitting there. Right?
Yeah. Well, like Chaos is making a good point. Selling books is a pain in the neck, and it really is. But I don't sell on eBay. I don't sell on auctions. The key is to get a relationship with a good shop and sell them back to a shop That's the best
Yeah,
thing. And
I feel you're gonna get the least amount from a shop, right?
it depends what the shop is. So if you go to, and this is all part of the process, it takes a while to find the right shop. Like I have to drive almost an hour and a half to get to the shop that I sell books to, and I have to pass comic shops to do that, just because I know that shop's going to give me the most money for it. So the keys to selling to a shop is real easy. One is if find a shop that's selling what you have to sell them. So if you have a bunch of back issues, you need to find a shop that has a huge back issue section. If they don't have a huge back issue section, they're not interested in your books because it's a hassle for them to sell to their modern customers back issues. They don't want them. So you have to find a shop that has a big back issue section if you're selling back issues. If you're selling moderns, you need to find a shop that sells moderns in back issues. But when I say back issues, I'm talking like back to the Silver Age kind of issues, all Bronze Age stuff. If you have that stuff, find a shop that sells that stuff. That's the key. Develop a relationship and always work towards store credit as opposed to cash, because you get a lot more out of store credit. So if you're hurting for cash, don't sell books. If you're hurting for more books, trade books. And that's what I do.
So the store that you're talking about is the one that you got that Tomb Raider statue from, yeah?
Yeah. I walked out with it. And he gave me an offer, and with that day I needed cash because I just spent a bunch of money to fix my car, and I was like, man, it'd be nice to have some more cash back. And I wanted to buy some vinyl records at a shop that's just a few blocks from there, and I can't bring them comics. So, that was a bit of a different situation that time. But usually I just go straight for store credit. Like I got, when I sold some of those Christmas books I was talking about, that Michael Turner book, and a lot of those books that I kind of miss, I sold just a little. I sold all those to get my All-Star Western, First Jonah Hex. So that was a big book. And so I had to trade a lot of books to get that one book, but ultimately it's worth it because it gives me more room to store books. So, which I like.
That's one of the things we don't have here is, like you were mentioning, Silver Age stuff in the back issues. All the shops here aren't gonna. I mean, there's this one shop.
But if you don't have that to sell back to them, then you don't need a shop that sells that. You just need a shop. Like haven't you? Well, you may not, but there are some shops in this area that literally only have the books that came out this year.
Yeah.
Like everything older than that, I don't know where they get it. I don't know what they do with it, but it disappears from the shop. So I don't know where it goes, but they have like 2 6-foot tables worth of back issues, and that's it. And those are all modern books too. When the run gets too big to hold on the shelf, they start moving it into the back issue bins.
Yeah. So that's like Mark kind of wanted to be just mostly focus on modern books and trades. So he has a big cabinet, kind of like your cabinet, full of back issues, but none of them are really. Some of the stuff is older. It might be his stuff. The only Silver Age stuff he's got is one of his customers sells the book through him.
Oh,
so
okay.
We'll put it on in the glass cabinet and then just obviously sell it for him. Because the guy had first Boba Fett. It was sitting in the cabinet forever. I didn't know what it was, right? I considered buying it for my brother because he's the big Star Wars collector, and I never did. And then when I found out what it was literally like a week after he told Mark, hey, I need to, because Mark had it for $150 Australian, right? And then
is that good?
That's really cheap for the first Boba Fett. Right?
What is that US though? I don't know the conversion.
Okay,
so like 40%.
AUD to USD. So I think it was 150. So $150 is 106 US dollars.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
The first Boba Fett's pretty so, and he ended up getting it from Mark saying, "Hey, I got someone who wants to buy it." So he went and picked it up, and I think he sold it for $250 US or something.
So, it happens. It happens. Definitely happens. Yeah. Jackson Roy Kirk says he trades his book to mycomicshop.com. I have done that before. And that works also. But I've been a little disappointed with the amount of trade credit that they give me. Often I'll send in a book that I feel is a 9.8 candidate. They'll send it back as an 8.0. I'm like, that seems a little low. I feel like they grade a little bit low. But hey, Silver Age Dave, good night, buddy. See you in a couple months.
Thanks for hanging out, mate. Appreciate it. Hang on. So, what do you mean you send them the books and then they send it back, or they just tell you the grade?
No, so I mean it's a little bit complicated, but basically you go to their website. They have a database of books that they will buy and a database of books that they won't buy, right? So, or at least it's same database, I'm sure. Categorized by books they'll buy, books that they won't buy, and the average grade of that book and the average price that they'll give you for that grade. Okay. So you click in the book that you want to give them, that you want to sell to them, and it'll either pop up, yes, we're buying this book, or no, we're not buying that book. If yes, they're buying the book, to tell you how much they give you for the grade you think it is. Or you can just select average grade if you don't want to grade it yourself. Then you send it to them and they grade every book that you send them. And then they tell you, here's our offer based on the grades that we gave the books you sent us. If you don't want it, we'll send you the book back. If you do want it, then deal done, click this button, and then this amount of credit will be applied to your account. And next time you check out, you can use that to buy books. So that's how it works. I mean, that was really fast and a very high overview, but that's basically how it goes. BUB'S Con 2023. Thanks,
I was supposed to intro you today as like the president and founder of BUB'S Con.
I am.
Yeah,
making it happen, brother. Are you gonna try and make it?
Yeah, man. If it happens, man, you need to give me some advance notice so I can start saving for it. But
yeah, April 2023.
Like it's perfect because I always take 3 weeks off work from around my birthday, which is March 31st. So the first few weeks of April, I'm always off. So it's perfect. It couldn't be more perfect, the timing.
Perfect. So, yeah, we're only a week apart, the two of us.
There you go. What are you like in April or you March?
Yeah, I'm April 7th. You're March 31st.
Look at that. Look at that. Nice.
All over it.
All right, mate. Well, we've gone over an hour, so I might wrap that up.
Wrap it twice.
Have you still got books to keep doing this, man? Or we're gonna have to bring on guests and we can just host and look at their stuff.
I got books. I just can't remember what books I've shown. Obviously, that's the problem. I can't remember. I go through. I'm like, here's one. Here's one.
Anyone who's actually hung out for this whole stream, if you do enjoy seeing what we have in our collections, I have a link to both the previous episodes we did, both previous streams we did. I also have BUB'S links in the description as well. So appreciate everyone hanging out. It's been a fun one as always. It's always fun with BUB'S. So,
it's always fun with Simon.
That's right. So until next time, guys, keep it simple and
don't apologize for the glare.